oye de we no onyare nso na okọ onyare nso okọ
and the nyanko chairman
sir ebiase sanity wo check ebia nso obi ma guidelines enti wo nyanko na no because you are monitoring your system on tra ho ma wo ka engine enwia ni mfuturo ndokro na oyi wo nsesa ada na o ti wo say wo dia wo nko wo ye wan you massa
onam ho
you
yes oh no nyare yo eno ayi ne ne te he ya
na adwane ayi di no I'm telling you say FDA for one country wa oni FDA ni na market na oni ne na mo akoto aduane na usuru opa abusa FDA for you don't buy food in the market because of what additives poison obi timi kose de na dura di chef no de akose nam ebi wa look enra ne na nse enwo ayedie no omne omay emergency di sudi be won all because ni nyina nso ya de cancerous substance a core system no ma eti se oni odi nchia gogu car engine ebe wo so asa ewu engine zesi ya enti enen rate eni nuane na ye di koye system no enye enti setete no tete na na ye maame mu omu ni fertilizer omu ni ene chemical bia odi co spray ni efusu no no animu aye sekan so oba akododo na watimi aye adonafu se de
ba chairman
poisonous things in kwani edigu
eya niema yedigu aduane mu aye de manipadi no eye nim na ye nim ana say ye nim but enfa ye ho be oda me ka say se chairman woton enwo na wodi sudan sudi na guma menso meton ayi dokron menso me de sa ba ko bi no mo de gumu no menso me de agum obi ton we no de agum te say ye nyina na ye kun ye ho
you know adrum pempen so a the system of governance I say those things omonye enforcement ni e weak enye say omunimu I'm telling you obi odi Sudan for egungum bia ni
onim say eye poison
onim say poison ya ye hu education ya association ya ni FDA for akofil akokire omo every year bia FDA any year wo program omo frɛ yen echeche ni ekoso enti omunimu now ni enti omo ye no ne say won say enwo no ewo color odisi wa bonsa separate ba ko ye red pa na ba ko aye no ho kind of yellow color
yes
enwo ni normal color normal structure no now enwo na yesa no eye nwo aye aba ye fresh odi aba e bia unu ne no maximum of 1 week what the aye nwo sa be no
na ne nwo ne color
tesa now e ma no mo ye nwo na aduru pempenso a omo konu aben beguo bebre enti omo ntimi anya nwo no within the week no enti obewie no na ye ne ba obeye na ye tse ne form de ne tie no throughout instead of say red ne be basoro na yellow na ba na ni nyina koye as a white
okay
enti eche omo ka cho say enwo no we de enjina so o ka say enjina so pe eche say FFA na ye den akosoro FFA ni koso na kala ne yes a white na e ma no mani nye ho market woman no enye ma na omo yangu no
omo ekoton no
omo amukofa anwo ne beton no okwa instead so obeto anwo na ejina so no onto no ato nie enyina so no no obedru ha esanse enyina so no de color na ede
enyina so no
ne bo ewo form
okay
ni ejina so no ye fresh abenti ne bo den ebia under normal circumstance aba ejina so wa yanwo no kra no 1 ton kra ne kra no our ton for say around 420 to 450 Ghana cedis per 25 liter. Mi wa abekọ na ma na ye bia eno nso ye eya nwokro na ba enyina so. Enti no no wakoto eno e bia akoto de bia 250 300 nti oba no hu se enyina so pe no odi sudi na eden abe wono. Nti odi sudi ni won pe na abe ye kokon sani we no eya atie na no no uton. Enti ono koto ade cheap na o abet odi bia be wono na wate so kakra na waton ama enti eye ni da ho eye sikanya enya bibia o so obenya sikamro so enti no mo yesa ade no enti enya ade enya so omuni
because time bibia ne ewo krum ha bia ye de bibia ka ho enka tie sam ye de bibia fra okoto tomatoes a ho ko betwam emu green ena oto abroba enka sen go untimi ni because abroba ni nyi ne ye de adu aguso kwa adu ye de aguso je say me hu ade a si doctor force ye ni fruit ni vegetables u din so a eno so e ba be dan poison ye de ma
There a failure of governance systems. For example, Ghana ya shemra emra parliament adjatum are establishing various institutions like FDA, like GSA, like TCDA, ubabuba che ubehu institution from even at the district assembly. Omo ho a omadwuma ne se kayese omo hwese ba bia nwo ayeye no wo license a wodi ayesa factory no na uye niye otiase but the failure of those institutions na ye tu omo ka no ene cause this problem ewiase no mani pa ho kwan so onye ne opa obeye ne ope and it will not be the benefit of the people, it will be the benefit of that person because on your private business. And to call district assembly, district assembly, you were local tankers, environmental, it's established by law. Omajuma is saying, say a ma omoye every day, omubeko ho, akoshe say aduane na omoye the standard of a year ebeboa nipa apomudena busa ho sasa e ma na omoye tankers for no and omoye omadwuma na dabi okoho kwa na ohun se bibi koso a hey okogene kakra wa na akopani ba bia ide atna enti okọ district assembly omadwuma kra so omoye no they are not doing it onim na eze ni omoye ne so waye onwu awie no ne dia we interest ara ne say odisika ba beto ngo na waye ne so na watite kitama waje ayi to meanwhile, onimisa tuo no woje no e woni implication on the health of people. Yes, no na the paramount friends ade e bebo oman no. See e be reduce yare. You reduce yare your bills in health will go down. Meanwhile, the district assembly ho nkasa nkro closer to those who are doing the job no. And omo ye nnuane no. Omo adwuma no omo nye. Okoye market na, who owns the market? The whole Ghana market e wa nyina no. Only the market by law is that this assembly and the same assembly our workers sanitation officers take the same market who send crofo package here and needing and because the health safety of the citizens that the responsibility of the local governance. Meanwhile, they are not interested. What they are interested and say omuba kogiji sika a free man ho a man is sika omubeji omaya nwawie no omode ikono and who sika no mu ye interested. So now the governance are moving focus of how to make sure say the citizens is very safe and secure than to look for money. To say as a sika kwana assemblies any ejina so omoye den omo person omoje. The safety of the people there omaninya den enko into okoha why dampan okwa the same as district assemblies is in connection with EPA Environmental Protection Agency responsibility in saying say ye bibia e fa environment one so omo hwe say why den why ni
na chama okan Amanda Mahama yenya assembly a ogije sanfine for any excavators ye do galamsey no ogije omo say ogije mo 3,000 cedis every 3 months bia no ajo 3,000 say kon afa sanfine ko say you know aje tax dey per revenue
and I make catch say no man
ma dwini nyina ko
revenue sika yanyijiska say sika no oje no say environment no kra they don't care say the health and safety of the people na they don't care
ngunumu kra na
onfa no ho ni ohia ni sika wajini ticket akọ report
omususu ewia bi fam
exactly
ojikro onfa ni nyina
onfa nko oji 100 wa 50 onu so for 50. That is the main challenge of this country at this moment, because those people we are paying like FDA, we pay them every month from the consolidated fund or from the funds now omojijeno. We use part of the money to pay them. And what are we paying for? We are paying for the safety and security of our health. And yes, ye tuam kase FDA intraho no be di bonia. Na still the omosho no mudi.
Na the ora fise na no enkrofo a tuam ka so mun check here you metana border so me de ngo 40,000 gallons e twa mu free aflawa bedun kran ha
hwe deru ni ekoso Ghana no se if you are in the business field like me, in the agri business, me fan say products, they say ngoni aduane, you understand say Ghana, yempani for Oman they cause the downfall of this country.
for say national service for say amodi Oman sika, esa de Oman no workforce say mebuna wi school, akoye poetry. Omo nkukọ na ba omo nya to for because abayama kwame ya crafos nkukọ no abegu Ghana say puchu ma national service nkukọ na ba amomu nya nkrofo nto
Deru me say Ghana your problem is the leadership of this country. Look otiha unim say we challenge any, for example yemfa rubber, okay, rubber as industry main challenge as industry in your raw material. So umbenya raw material and they are processing added value. Yeah. Now the same government through parliament ayemra say yes allow near exporting yemano. We are in free trade. Until with that no, how can your industry get the raw material?
Until near the raw material no.
Export free because kwasibroni na dream on say tambia o yemra about any trade they are interested. And no man who says sorry to tell you, our parliamentarians are very lazy. Sorry, I'm telling you.
Lazy. Lazy, bro.
Okay. And you can
they know the effect.
But because Abrafon is one who say they can only control us through your law. And a woman who says law no so say baby no parliamentarians no they are not doing their right well. They don't think about this country. And once a bedroom on be allowance be a becosun and one. So a back critical, not almost semra about anything with Ghana no or Hona Obroni or you're interested. Ube who are NGOs no civil society. Ask yourself, some of the civil societies, Omunyasika when no advocate for certain decisions. AM women's no mudiatri. LGBTQ. What is that civil society we had in Anobetum?
Debbie.
Because they are making money out of the country. And the civil society, because it's being funded by the same European or the West, they will never talk.
Debbie.
Okay, the same thing.
Civil society be anyhow. In fact, almost as quite normal campaign for Ghana for
they will no civil society would dare to talk about that. The same thing I hear Shemra. Ne civil society no ba ko tai obroni na chi. Abekan sama. Ubadin say any brofun so the omotipa.
Na den.
Omotra so omo kan brofo a. Sorry to tell you, Ubadin say asem no kan na wonim obwa. Say eye so wrong. And to call a parliament now. About free trade, we were not protected. All the industries in Ghana, anything collapse no. All the industries, there's no way we can be competitive. Me catch the Ghana for say there's no way Ghanaian product will be competitive if say you be use the normal price. I didn't hear. Oko China energy cost of energy. Less than 1 CD 50 pesos per kilowatt hour. Ghana higher cost of energy is almost 2 cedis. Even with this, Chinese product will be very cheap in Ghana.
Yes.
Okay, with only the energy side. Udru also government funding or disika intentionally.
Or tax. Or an interest rate or firm.
So obey any product no produce no. Only interest rate more than 30%. Interest rate here ABR 5. The electricity here almost half of yours. Or if you also our export friends saying transport system which is efficient. Oba Ghana ha who produce nyema free no offer. Answer the bedroom port wa ha no. Na di 1 week. And to efficiency in terms of transport is not there.
And the cost of transport.
Ni na ya there affected product. Meanwhile, oko contribute to say UK ni adia. Omo nim say omo produce hwe. So what they will do is to put tax to control it. What you say? And to the tax 100%, 50%. No they are so. Ghana ha no omo the tax ne to so. Then hona abenya customs officers. Okay? Importers, your friend, freight for on back boom. At team up. Customs one by information in to the your friends, the freight forwarders. Normally, are my importers no. Ni a throw loopholes heading. A woman na. Norm one, Oma Bumukrono. And Tita, I deny a details out to sono. Only pandemic beba. A baby has own yabi. And to Ubeka say, who increase your tax rates. Akosro na nkrofo atua. Ebedru omuntua ene man beba Ghana ha. beba no na Ghana ha niema na ya it say ngo no yen betua tax no because yen ntimi
ndodge
into tax of 21% on VAT no edaso ono so di frabroche ba wa dodge dia fa flow dia ba including the agencies and to be no ono ne dia no ebe hefo odi ba beton o Ghana ni dia no air boarding yento enti at the end of the day no the same system is fighting industries in Ghana. The same system laws no and the no one say your industries na enwo adwuma dum pempenso bi a baby asa no say oma mbie omani na oma ehu ne omo ye na omo ye omadwen so a normal scale to say ne na it will reach a time where ne enwo wan ko bukura ntimi nya ne ato Ghana obi abegai in a way that or debi oya or boka and oboka so anya de obeto aso aye there's no way obeya de aboka na still obey problem so
afi say wo hwese ne aban ye ba ya manage agric sector no eni se ne akuafo asia boka no a misuro say late this year ne early next year come beba Ghana because and when say aban na makwa me yakra eburu e de aba Ghana amene akuafo Ghana eburu no modua no no matwa no yento emo abana makwami akremu amene krofa domu wo fumbisi no ne ade emu no gu ho emese mu ntimi nto beans ye nto banche ye nto koko nso ayeduye ho enti kuani no aboka entoko esi wo Ukraine Russia ne Israel no mudie ama fertilizer bonso ayden akosoro enti kane no ose meton aburu bag ba ko a metimi to fertilizer bottle minu ana miensa enagi so ton aburu bag ba miensa ansa no wetimi ato fertilizer bottle ba ko
Daru, agribusiness value chain. Any opportunity, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, in terms of the revenue from the gold, how would be sustaining the economy of Ghana by buying essential things like oil, not pumping the dollar into the system, by supporting an essential commodity called oil. Nenye bine economy na nguno. A drum pempensobia, the rate at which the city are appreciating the production sector of this country, which is the agrarian, just agric the cost of doing business in terms of farming is so high. One, obia order phobia high labor. Labor 2021 to 2024. Because of Russia-Ukraine war, and then my labor fee ekosro because na niema bo apeja enti laborers nso peja omo boom enti obi a na odo afu a na oje bi 100 cedi na odo oje 200
by the asem na okay
by the asem na enti farmer no otua double fee in terms of labor uya no free ho fertilizer eno so ya ade a akuani bia ni ho a odua buru a ana odua bibia on to fertilizer or to fee now or deton as soon either is the price is maintained or it has increased. 3 your friend chemicals you do go abruzi and also your idea and your idea ne bonus riding at it a one year the same and I was through and okay can sign your factors in a boom and sasi or mokwaje or just asina ebia or chemu or nya bruna obetem you na bia ama sasi rafa sa cost eni mani nyina ya dia ensesa in the agric sector in the processing sector sa cost ya ye kan nyina nya dia hasesa but say o ko export a bag of aburo to any of the country a bonus what by half or by 30%.
Cost of production e cost no na
product na we
no
process na eba no so ati by 50%. Enti first now ton aburo e bia 1000 cedi by 75 kg a so ati aba e bia 550. Meanwhile o cost na me keka nyina e so nya den enti
so ran eko
enti na omunya gold infitiase e MPP aban omno the gold adwen ne buy say betimi the gold akoswap dollar etimi dia maintain o man no omo buy no omo emfa sika no angu economy mu say oh ye the gum na ma seed no awon de adan apeja but omo de be support the critical part of the economy like oil you import no esi enya sika ni bi ni etimi de to na obi kra oil a yensa yeden eka bi ko oil ni enya bia ena de oha obeba ni aka no yemfa ngu oman na futuom eye reserve yem building reserve na oman ni nya very good enya foundation a ombenya for even e ba se ye import cover kire se sika ye wodi kra ne ma nyina no se ye se cover even 10 years a ye ma dollar ni enwo ana see friend gold ni enwo na supporting the base of the economy. Sanyama Wayna informed the decision of the previous government to keep the gold instead of selling gold to get the dollar and pumping into the economy to get the strength of the city today. Sesiano, one say cocoa fosun. Right?
Yes.
Abe fosun. Cashew fosun.
Beans
fosun. Beans.
More fosun.
All because of that.
Obia, in fact, all the sectors, agri sector.
Because me ebia. And then me produce and what labor fee me to yam. Say yes, me to any pan every 8 hours. 200 cedi. Mini any other is a metaso. Otis wa nipa no unyano obeko. So you have to maintain. Meanwhile, and what me be no. Me de beba abonti abeton. Eswati value. Eswati almost 35%. Enti me ma beton na maboka. That's what's happening.
And there are two things. Either sobe to aswaya boka and ube free.
No,
ube jai business.
And I make a choice. A bedroom me bin anwa kobu. Kragana for 1 year. Anwa kobu. Ni aircon.
And ye
twasu sa. Exactly. That means any power all found majumamuno. And that what dispose you all of them off. And let me tell you, oil palm and one kwa it me employing nipa almost 1 million. Asensudia ba kwa mpese government ehune se ofa baby to say even one company, the biggest company in Ghana on producing GOPDC early this year, the people within the environment are moto ma beno GOPDC on tobiem enti ekoba se nkrofo ni subufui they wanted to fight them until say president are winning say ye kwotietie mu na sa influx of oil free amanone abegu omemu amomu ebo no omuntimi nton ebo a eso moton no ombeboka enti pamno tram no mu wa ba ye nto enti margin sanya small scale for one na timi ton no na ye enwo no a omu boka kro mu hu na kanwu abesa abenu kahine beko
enti rapo amani so sisi ano sani enema esi queen all the management of this sector under Kufado now the to area mahama ho a obewe ni saying
to be frank say oshe the agric sector na tie the complaints free the actors and now omo beneficiary to the agriculture sector no kana it say they are not managing that side very well. Let me tell you, say Ofa cocoa employ close to 2 million people. Okay, and as of today everybody is complaining. Adintia, the value of the CD has appreciated. Okay, and a movie from ABA first 13 cities about bedru 10.9 fine. And you also know about only any coin be our befaswa obetimi akushi yomo. And ye adentina who pumping that gold reserved to make sure the CD ni be appreciated.
Yes,
because as at now, as government should know where and onya most of his revenue. And those areas no onya revenue no ni base ni free him. Okay, normally Ghana okay the service sector am I more of the revenue like MTN Ghana all those companies education all services am I more revenue, but in terms of employment ebenya sika ko tiasa service no is based on the agric and the processing sectors of this economy. Agric for no omo do ya phone omo no munya sika koto data and wa konya service fee and it said that growth pole in terms of development so why anti me enhance amoma nyina yia e bedroom bi no onya sika no dia koto that data na wo di benya o tax no what you say so about the management of the agriculture and the production sector or the processing sector of this economy, every indication shows that the government is not performing. Omo performing and can complaining. Okay, woko a brofua and omo kasa. Omo say you are not the government is not buying. And yet government the trouble and the private people. but the private man on uto abrono nim say oko import free Brazil na bedru Ghana ha na ye cheaper than so obeto wadra or a rational human being enya de a obetena wo say okoto ne wadra abeya aboka obe akoto ne ewo in Brazil e de aba because import duty akofom because dollar boy den akofom enti import duty kofom pe onu ba akokra instead so obeto o man you are collapsing the economy of this country.
Collapsing local economy.
You are eventually
creating you are creating services. Services ni na so outside because the data MTN majority share no foreigners. We are no free wa. Omo import ni ma nyina enwo beef. Bibi import bi no. It employ people over that country now import. The last time I'm in
Ghana, it's not like that.
The last time I'm in Husike, the chewing gum, Eba Ghana annually. I was like, really?
Now what? Chewing gum keke?
Chewing gum keke.
No. A friend do stick.
I so could diano.
Near the ear. Toothpick.
Wow.
Oh, they go and find out how much.
Mesu Husike, the crack
me say. Oh, person who the economy of Ghana. Oh, na my Irish street no so. Na any man na boys ne girls ne ton. Na hwe
label no ho
na hwe ba bi firi ba
in fact
that will inform
one of the most popular chewing gum in Ghana ha ne ye nya Ghana ha say imported
bibia ye wo Ghana ha bia na hu no is imported and o make us the political group will tell we'll do that but they will do the opposite once the typical example is what's happening in the economy of the agriculture sector and the production sector of this country. Processing sector, no. Ministry of Trade and Ministry of Agric. So, omumi back together. No more compare the database our mukra today in terms of production, in terms of sales. Because producing you have to sell. It's not the producing alone. So, producing 100,000 tons. Now, or 200,000 tons. As of today, what is the price per ton of that product? So when you price now they are multiply the quantity now we produce. No, I can say the value of that product now doesn't make sense and compared to the expenditure of that product. We say is what negative. The more you negative, no more boka. And when they continue for 1-2 years, we begin.
Even I make a national service for akonyen and cocoa.
Omuntimi nton
and cocoa no munya
daro omuntimi nton ne enton
na next year cocoa no munya bi
me say omunye because aban no kra be born sombo say ada na odi sika akose adwuma mu auditor be query enti dia obeye. And what is the solution? There's no way Ghana you betimi akoyanim see a produce bibi na ye cheap cost of electricity. That is one. So electricity board there, we should forget about it. 2, say yentimin fight import. We should be competitive in terms of import. To say obi di bibi ba na akoko. Na Ghana phones to produce the same cocoa. You can start with quotas. Okay? Country that's the way they do it. All those who are importing, we are giving you access to what you can import. Not all what you can import.
Say you bet me a produce 40%.
40%.
Have access to the 60%.
Exactly.
No produce abe consolidate
near one. But an American parliamentarian no be approving. Okay, I say KTM.
Yes, so
the start neighbor. What happened?
Products NDC for someone penny.
That is the point. What you say? Because at the end of they are at that point thinking about politics. Say political way to win power and to sustain power and a dream. But the people to suffer at that point, nobody cares. Okay? So yantimi anya conscious effort. Say near your day ba o meimu. Dudu e yehia near day ba. Near the policy be air ba obi a wo import near man. So offer 50%. So offer Ghana the 50%. Now yemfa monitoring too. And to actually and say almost go strictly to that. I was so okay. Say, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. And then I say, a friend is saying, made in Ghana campaign or everything that you better procure should be based on Ghana.
Yeah.
But as of today, even your friend saying the institutions involved, like buffer stock, like Ghana Commodity Exchange, like all the institutions buying prison service, Ghana police service,
Ghana education
service,
Ghana health service,
Ghana health service. Odi ene kohwe omo contractors enyema omo import no omo airton ama oman no if it's of local your friend saying
origin free Ghana ha,
and even if they have any system to monitor whether asem na omo kan e no kure hwe enwo anwa ye di ma school for yen ankasa last year we met the buffer stock CEO. So this is what we've noticed yentimi nto yen moton any anwa ma school for yet na see discuss here say okay omo amoye adwuma we are not interested in supplying amoye, but we can bring all of them near register them under the association as suppliers na ya monitor omo ama omo ahu say oh ade na pass auto Ghana ni o and auto local origin basically that decision discussion and co omo ma hu kwan no waye the blow bi ba be fata what you say be fra so we can't continue and at the decision level ubetimi aka policy fe implementation of those policies need to be backed by data systems
any commitment
say aban no and sama wo kan ya de a wo di so what you say enti about agric sector na menya the rule agric and production or processing sector or the industrial sector of this economy obetimi akọ AGI they will tell you they are running at negative returns obetimi akọ Guta because we are here because or importing yama or turn yama because they are making a lot of money. Okay, or they are called a poultry farmers association. They will tell you there's problem. Uber na buying back at you say oh problem ni na nye abayasem and they have to also change. Meanwhile the law which is being rolled out by government any implementation strategy no is not very efficient. And loopholes are heading abedi them into ubeka. And so one month and one processes and to monitor nyoka na basa na me nka bibia say ne FDA me kai say anwa importation akrofo smuggle anwa efri abrochire ba na ye ka say omo bo aban kro no omo bo Ghana for kro no omo ntua scam na aban no kro duru ba bi no na ye hu yomahi because ye kosi ye ni omo kotrase a meeting a odi letter kokra omo mfrew that means wakasa wabre until sa na jubi me wo ha na menya information say cars be about 10 trucks at the anwa every Togo Ghana and so lucky omo bana no ba ko betehwe
e be nya accident
e wo temarana ba ena anwani nyina ebie nti ena me nso nya adaje na try video and ye digum now. And what I said to finance minister and say finance assembly there baby adu say wa fa hu anyinam na one and take directives in sanctions sacking then you are part of it. May catch any play on the media say if he is not part he should fight it because the people within are the people doing it.
Because we chama who MPP ni kwana de buy becho.
And obia whoever
ya buy no one
ya buy no whoever is bringing it, it's not political power color. NDC MPP obia or the baby we need to fight it. And when we were in government you saw me.
Yeah.
Na me na my fight it to extend say your come market eco fa no and when free market no ne nipa na boka udu wa obu otimi so or political color like MPP but percent industry ni grow so you have to do the right thing. So assembly ya catch finance no ono nso ditum ema asa now ya sake customs boss okay oma sake no customs
ni ohwema asade
no oma sake no and some members of the customs are being interdicted you good but the sustainability of the decision is what we need. The same thing to FDA. Look, Sudan 4 by since 2015 buy no could detect Europe not Ghana because that time no see any instrument to test
okay
and Crawford the anwane ko exporter ya dia guma tie the anwane enwo ko one enwo enye ufa anwa omoye o abrochira anwane ebuyen because of the process omunya no ntini boye den compared to enwo abedie no nti normally European Union omo de ankanya omunya na nka badwuma na yeden agu Until almost strict conditions with the production of oil, palm oil. Until yadi one call almost every day almost testing. And almost testing a call say no. Chemical be a then. A womb. Harmful to the body. Chemical near Sudi. In the polishing in Pabuan. Sudan for that. Dear cry. They sat at the near cancerous.
What are they cotton to man washing Sudi? Coco, Onama to so tope. That's why I say. And detecting the institution involved, GSA, FDA, and a Ministry of Health, any Ministry of Trade. They send them a communique. And immediately, I'm convey a meeting. I was part of the meeting. That time, look, we can track this problem. And here discuss here, we're able to come out with a traceability system as of 2018, 2019, you're doing 2020, 2021. The solution is there. FDA, TCDA, yeah, association, you need power to arrest. You need to means about arrest. What we can do is to advocate. Yeah, what solution? Yeah, prepare system. Say, obia or young ubia one, or young uni are yen silly, yen package. Because a man, omo kwaje money free yen man or mo young one wa. Omo the bar market one, no more dia big normal bottle. Our bottle also a price omo tono. It's even higher than ye bottle work. So the best thing is yen bottle. The site. Okay.
Na FDA for a macrata certificate say.
Mobile bottle on the same.
Oh, yeah, package. To say yeah, they go 1 liter. And now say ABR 2.
And some storms bit me a rebottle.
No. And we are very kind of. We are a difficult for Nippon Sambe. Nor the Sweden either.
Okay, so instead of gallon in bottles.
Exactly.
Okay.
And to a baba in bottles and yet bottle in Equa. Obasa register no Nippon or yeah. Now the code, the registration code either at Talon. And to a bad market now, ne be cry fine house and way Sudi woman easy. You bet me at track young
Nipa
yeah. Then here a buy night Asanseno. 1 Uko police. 2 yeah my own young will we cut off you from the system. And the system when you any FDA for to an amount ako fraud ako dim komo ama matias here. Now the implementation so omo say on 2 cars am monitor amekusi say obia di sa ensese ya ye de akoto wo manimu no eno na yete ho okwa omo si omuniska ndi nipa ngu
na FDA no omokoda no mabupitiri and then last week me so omokokofodia market
me say
akomda no mabupitiri akro
me nya some information na ba me wa it irritates me otiase e shema abufu because they are part and parcel of the problem. Oh FDA wadwuma ne say edi aduane bi edi bia yese wodin ukọ market no nso hu say nkrofo gu a omo abubu anwa abubu nwo woti wo anything also ahonya ho hwe. What are you doing? I didn't say nipa na kodiawu na wa ba abeka kire oman ne say yakochi nkrofo bi. Is it not like me who am bufu because the solution is there and FDA and omo tna omwadwuma so keke because omusro say omo be come market no say most of the market women they are political people. Nti wo kwa chain na no afre chairman bi no afre we obetu wani no asem na call political talk. Nti as of today FDA is part and parcel of the problem. E omo no omo ama omadwuma no akofom ama sa de samoni ekoso. Ekoso no ma be dide na so ate. Ekoso no ma be dide no so ate. Ni omo ye no omo cause the problem of the Ghanaian citizenry because the trust any law na ye dey attaw much no enya dey a omo yuzu. Enti me mfa asem ni nse obi a say FDA is part and parcel of this problem. Until say omo ani bebre any association no any TCDA and implemented the solution ye dey ato ye nim say eno na beboaye am ye ye free ho no ye nim say adwuma omo ye bia no enya dey a ebekwa akosi hu enti Ghana fo na no mpese ye kun ye eno na mpese Ghana fo te as.
All right, so ye dey come on bewie na ha adwen say ye ti o memu pa na okwa bruchi na standard ne hu hi omo ene yi na ye ti memu ne dey e say ene kokokura adrogum okoto emu adrogum otodokuno adrogum otunkurumankwan adrogum ese bibi aduane bibi abedi akọ yemu bia no adrogum na my men cranny
kidney na cost
because
go to Kwalebu
now no me call a hospital be wo a dodo akwan mother care also
okay
nurse ni ba akonya kidney issue o se onu monsanta
what dia nyane o kwato nyane on smoky da ogonya ya
onyi tizu kidney no o wonya kidney
wonya obenya because aduan no di mokon bibi fra FDA fu onhwe ngono odia bibi fra banku no odia meanwhile they are responsible
me suspect class you show cry no me kromo de nema cry fra
bibia bibia you know
ada na nipa bone for sa
dabi sika o na wiase ba bia akwa sa o ma nipa no kwan so onya obeye enti na wo na ban no edi to me bia se wonsa as institution your responsibility to make sure say obi nya sa de no you can and your protocols and yes be omu designing solution they know all the things but to cut the whip and omu slow me catch us omu ni solution yeah cry association we provide them solution yani oma your education on the same problem for the past 3 years busa omu say ade no omu nyusu oh catch omu say yeah the assembly here can it makes sense but omu need to mean some be enforce and Crawford to join association because my dream is say obia only product certificate on timinton so association na etrim upon say ebia na ye omoden say ye wo KFC wa no KFC na wo ba bia the same KFC association so develop product name but who have the waduma say mail no so na kohwe say protocols bia ye say onipa ne go
we this one
we this wo ria near the product certificate na amano no a produce a bottle in the name
of the
that's all because it's an association symbol yeah understand once a product no none certificate
the association will have time to regulate its members
I say only one kwan so beg force member am wa join the association we who force member when enti o ma anye fine any atiase ene any pay wu better than o force obi so on the right
so we say ni wo Ghana o pe umpe otiti afon kabom kumiensa ene wo ho nat nagrat any CCT exactly. So you have to one of them
exactly
so that ubetimi abanda regulation ne obageni ni adina you can be under them
because so mining to me internal obi anya ne ope over TCDA the act that established TCDA act 1010 is mentioning that you have to be a member of recognized association before answer no member
that is na muntimi enforce
and you am can say na say okay muntimi enforce dia TCDA has the right to make sure say we are joining association and to money on collaborate keke the money to go to the field to enforce it say no niska
I see Chama me da say
niska no enipa ningu enipa no start say omu wu a na mo abetena TV so na mo yi me ma hu say a product na say ngon no mpeso omgu no but ye ne omu be ye ne chinchan say ne omu be kon boot for boot you are supposed to do the right thing
obi frame me fi kofodu ya say if he say ayi for ba ho no and go adwuma na ye ma muntimi ntongunti me obi a me fam na me say the best FD for na say na ka no mo hu me bufu pa say mo da na mo sori adakro na ye say akoye ma ka sweep mo we ma wie o mo san akokodai on be say aba bia 2 years time
me say
no man say aba
and the system I and traceability system no everything from the mill to the market data bia ohia bia bitum di amount ya ni o ma nso na ye ni o ma ni chinchin Ghana na ye ade e kire o mo say ye be o mo gitum say but o mo say o mo ntimi enforce because em na ma o mo kwai ya di o mo tum but TCDA ni o mo join GSA TCDA o mo try say ye betimi kura nya instant test kit
ai o kotungu na o tuma pe
no wa odi ashim
no bi ehun say eh papa ananye papa
exactly then with that no you solve the problem where did there be a fibia on my story almost a ina kosra no ma be skirmishes na tem krofo o mo ye no ma jai enye so omni mu o be chi ba ku mi bi no ma jai no be ka no be kwa aguglushi no still they are doing it oti ase enti asamo FDA ye nim say mo wo tu mi no aban no obi ani wo tu mi sin FDA say obeye ne yetene enti ne yakoso no e very shameful for you people to even show it in the market or to the people on TV say this is what's going on because you have the solution. Please, you have to go straight to solve the problem. Obia oya ngoni anwa adwuma ogana ha bia yam bottle e gu market no. Montichi omo because they are the cause root of the problem. So won't mean choma mo me show video because nyamu show no nya dia e solve problem no ombe wie no other group will go and do it.
All right, you're up how many and a medasi.